welcome. You're in the right place. So you're driving along and your check engine light comes on. What do? Many people, even people who have a maintenance plan and warranty and all of that, might just be tempted to dismiss it as an electrical malfunction and keep driving. Some people will stop to see if they hear anything funky from under the hood or if they smell anything. Some people will keep driving until their car literally stops and refuses to go any farther. A person's life experience and past conditioning create thresholds that tell us when enough is enough. It tells us to stop and evaluate the situation and make any course corrections before moving forward. So when exactly you call a mechanic is up to you. Now, I've owned many cheap older cars because I enjoyed the freedom of no car payment. But along with those kind of cars come the repair bills. So little minor issues like a check engine light, I honestly don't think I owned a single older car that didn't have the check engine light flashing. So recently I did purchase a newer model car and I took it to the dealership for an oil change. And when I left the dealership, my check engine light came on. Now, since it was a newer model car and since I had just been for service, I chose to turn around and take it back. And it's a good thing I did. The mechanic had failed to reconnect a hose, which would have caused extensive damage to the engine had I kept driving. So, by me looking at that light and turning around and going back, I saved myself the expense of a repair bill and the inconvenience of having to go through all of that. And that happened because I was paying attention to the signals from my vehicle. When our inner world is calm and peaceful, we pick up on signals easily from life. Many of us never learned how. Some of us have forgotten. And with the noise from social media and the extremely fast-paced society that we live in today, it can create a lot of confusion for those who are not grounded in a way of being in real life that is anchored for them. Many people turn to spirituality or family tradition to find this grounding, but there are other ways. The most effective way to create peace is to create it inside for yourself. The war inside is created by a tug of war with the past. You see, we want to do things now in our lives, that even things that are good for us. But the past creates a narrative of you're not enough. And without solid trust that we can do it and trust that the world will deliver it to us, we get stuck. And that tug of war continues. I encourage you to download my free mini coaching, The Past is a Priceless Education, to begin to bring peace to that internal tug of war. This will allow you to begin to reframe the story of the past, to move forward into a powerful, bright future for yourself. And as you do this, you begin to tune into life and tune into those signals that tell you to stop and check it out. There's something going on here. I'll also invite you to purchased the 3-part series, which is an extension to The Past is a Priceless Education. It goes more in depth, and it also helps you to move forward from the past. And as always, I am here for you. Just hit that contact button, reach out, and we can discuss how I can help you to tune in, to receive those signals so that you know what's going on in your life and you can make powerful choices. Have a good one.